I don't know where I'm going, but I'm on my way. Hey, I'm Matt Dempsey, I'm a psychotherapist, and this is Gay Therapy. Is it just me, or does the last 6 years feel like one long liminal in-between chapter of life? Like, I'm all about doing it for the plot, but does anybody know what the plot is? I've heard every generation has its sort of like one big collective crisis that shapes everyone, and I think it's fair to say that that's kind of on the nose right now. It's been true for me. Like, I've lost a lot of relationships with family, chosen family, love, work feels kind of different, my relationship to this kind of feels different. I feel like I even used to be able to go on Spotify and pick out like the perfect vibe so easily before, and I'm just like, what do I even like? And this is normal, it happens in life when there's a shakedown, but when it rains, it pours. One of my favorite quotes is, for a seed to achieve its greatest expression, it must come completely undone. Its shell cracks, its insides come out, and everything changes. To someone who doesn't understand growth, it would look like complete destruction. And I love that reframing. It's very like happening for you, not to you kind of energy, but it's another thing to know how to not stress the fuck out before you know what the next chapter or version of you looks like. Because if we do, then we're just gonna like spin hard, we're gonna project those fears onto insecurities, and then we're just gonna reach back for anything familiar that's like not even meant for us anymore. But if we can get still enough to just acknowledge that fear, then it doesn't anxiously run our lives. And then we can begin to actually hear the whispers of a new opportunity. Our minds crave certainty, and this moment is anything but. And if you're gay, where your trauma has conditioned you to believe that you have to anticipate, predict, and perform in order to just kind of feel okay and safe, then this one is a particular fucking doozy. We've learned that our internal compass is like a threat to our ability to survive. So when we consciously recognize that scam, and then we just let ourselves get curious enough to start trusting it again, and then take that one step at a time without even obsessing about exactly where it's taking us in order to justify any bit of action, then we're actually healing that little gay kid inside, and we're letting a whole new epic chapter take shape instead of rereading an old one. So as for me, I don't know exactly where I'm going, but baby, I am on my fucking way.